Hey, yo, Prince, man. I'm on my tribe shit today. I feel it. It's your boy, Untitled.
Okay, so this the type of rhyme that'll make you use your mind. Try not to lose your mind. It's spectacular design. There's a reason why I do this. Trying to start a movement. You miss one step and you'll be clueless. Thoughts that you don't know what to do with. It's not a race, but if it was, I'm winning by a shoe-in. They salty cause they don't know how I do it. Confident, and I'm about to prove it. Screw it, I'm about to take a bite and chew it. My mind's in the galaxy, came from gravity. Still create a masterpiece, not talking blasphemy. It's so sad to see I'm in my own head. Sick of the thoughts, looking for the future, but I'm worried about what I brought. See my head's to the sky, had to get it out my ass. Struggle real around here, I won't let it last. Smell the fumes in the air, you know I'm smoking gas. Rotation like puff, puff, pass. So I say, I'll never rest, regardless of all the pain and the stress. Say it with my chest, I was destined to be the best. I'll never rest, regardless of all the pain and the stress. Say it with my chest, I was destined to be the best. I'll never rest, regardless of all the pain and the stress. Say it with my chest, I was destined to be the best. I'll never rest, regardless of all the pain and the stress. I'll say it with my chest, I was destined to be the best. I'm moving forward, not listening, I'm breaking orders. Tell them I don't need no passport, I still cross the border. You thinking you can out-rap me, boy? I oughta spit some wicked shit, you see the difference. I got the game slaughtered, got a long road ahead of me. Counting blessings every day, feeling real heavenly. Throwing all my flavors out to get the perfect recipe. Tell them they below, not next to me. I dare them try to question me. Toss the coin up, calling it head, cause that's what I'm aiming for. Your whole quality's dead. I was built from strong threads. Watch my working just like COVID-19.
It's gonna be a tight spread.
Now I got your attention. Let's switch dimensions. I think they need me in this competition. Thanks to influences, it's my ambition. Also envision my path, so I complete the mission. I'll never rest, regardless of all the pain and the stress. Say it with my chest,
I was destined to be the best.
I'll never rest, regardless of all the pain and the stress. Say it with my chest, I was destined to be the best.
I had to let that rock out, y'all. That's my son, Untitled. That's right, Untitled. Look him up on YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, Spotify. Look up Untitled, UNTITLED, Untitled. That song was called Tribe Vibes. Another applause for that. That's my son doing his thing, man. I got much love for that. I'm a happy father. Before we get going, I want to go with my catchphrase. Y'all know, if you know the song, sing along. He is I and I am him. Black Bat with the branded Timbs. My name is Mac Manz. Let's give us applause for that. Now, before we get going, you know, I don't have no way to pay bills, but besides saying Mac Manz M Spot, the only spot, the best spot, is brought to you and produced by Mac Manz Media LLC. Applause for that, y'all. Thank you. Try to do things on my own the best way I can. Much love for it. You see, I pumped the merch out. Okay, you got to get at me, get in my inbox. I can get you going. KG, what is up? Gunshot salute to you right now. That's right. Hey, I can see you. I'm trying to get everything going. Like I said, I'm getting everything popping off right now. Just got everything started. So if I don't see you, what's up, Chris Poole? What is up? What is up with you? I see my boy Chris Poole. Say it with your chest. Gunshot salute, baby. Y'all, we got some subjects tonight. I know what y'all here for. You know I'm going to do for anything else. I'm going to get that little jerk move because you're here for that money. Now, I know some of y'all are here for that. Let's get a little laugh in. It's always good to laugh, but I'm glad for y'all of those who do tune in to watch the M Spot, because y'all, I'll be bringing up good subjects. I have some good things to talk about. And tonight's going to be one of them subjects. I love the fact that I get to come before y'all and get y'all some things. Alicia, what is up? What is up? What is up? Hey, my friend Alicia Kinsley, all the way from Texas. Gunshot salute. Y'all, if I don't see you in the gunshot salute, I'm going to send one out to you right now. I got a great topic for those who looking and are here. I'm going to also, we know what we got a whole agenda going. I am going to give you clues 7, 8, 9, and 10 for the scavenger hunt. If you were here Monday, I gave away clues 1 through 6, so we're going to do that again. But I have an important topic for y'all because, like I said, the M Spot, y'all, we about getting away the money, but we're about also hitting the subjects. And you know how I am. Communicate with me. It may be something in the end. If not, you know, I just appreciate the love and appreciation I get from the fans and the supporters. So, y'all, before we get into getting away this money, my subject today, man, is something that hit close to home because I believe that we dealing with a regime right now, a government that understands two words that we don't understand as people every day. And those two words are demand and control. Now, see, I'm going to break down for you real quick. I'm not going to be like some sermon. I'm not going to get deep into it. I'm just going to break down to you what a couple of things that have come to my attention or from a thought process. I said, if you know me, I'm a thinker. And I sit back and thought about some things that are affecting us in our livelihood. And we don't really think about it because we're so used to going into this pattern of how we do things and this pattern about how we live life. That we live life that we don't think about the more we set ourselves in. But those in control understand the link between demand and control. I'm going to break it down I'm going to break it down for you to understand it. Okay, check this out. So, the link between demand and control is real simple. Now, there's certain guidelines to how it works. So we're going to break it down for you and exactly tell you. I'm going to break it down to how it works. Okay, now, when you're demanding, you should always demand the best. Like I said, demand and control work together. This is how they work together. When you demand things, you should demand the best. Number one, you should demand the best of yourself. Because you're going to give 100%. If you demand the best of yourself, that means you're going to go in and give 100%. Two, you should demand the best of others and whatever you're connected to. So the thing I used today when I was talking to my brother was, say I was going into a business and I wanted to be the manager of the store. So knowing me giving 100% of me wanting to become manager, I'm going to give 100% towards that goal. So if I go in and I say to the person like, hey, I demand that you give me all the keys that I need so I can become a manager. Now you wouldn't say I demand. You wouldn't say it to them like that. You don't want to go on the job and get straight smacked up. You ain't trying to do that. We're not on that with y'all. We're not on that with y'all. That's all we on. But I will applaud your braveness for doing so. But if you go in and like ask, sort of like demand, you asking for them to give you all the keys and tools that you would need to become a manager. Well, then they can say, okay, well, you have to be learning this part, learn that part. Okay, so then that sets you on the path to where you want to be and sets you on the path to excellence of being what you're going to be. Now, the thing I noticed about that, the reason you try to demand the best from you and the best of those who are involved around you or the best of the situation that you're in, remember, you're demanding the best from yourself. So if you're demanding the best from yourself, you're going to demand the best tools and keys to get where you're supposed to be going. Now, either way you try to control the narrative, if they control it, you lose. So now I'm going to give you the logic. So say you want to go and you say, I want to be the best cook I can be. Or I want to be the manager. Same scenario. You go in and talk to the person, hey, I demand that, you help me. I want to be the manager. I'll start from the bottom, show you these classes and stuff. Okay. But after a while, they're not moving you. They keep on using you and using you for the same position over and over again. Now you got to the point you don't demand no more to move forward. You just want to go to work and do your job and go home. So now what happens is you stop demanding the best of yourself, because if you start demanding the best of yourself, you don't want to be put in that situation. So you just stop demanding the best of yourself. So now the person that's demanding the most out of you is getting out of you, because now without you not demanding the best of yourself, the person that you are intertwined with, the situation intertwined with, that is demanding more of you for them than yourself, you have been defeated and you have lost control of the situation. So how I feel is, what you need to do is you need to go into personal mode 2K26 version 9.1. Yeah, I'll say it again. Need to go into personal. Matter of fact, I'm going to put this on it. Need to go into personal mode 2K26 version 9.1. Now, if you mod games or anything about modding, or you played a new version of an old game, what they do is they go in and they change the attributes on the guy. Or even if you're modding regular stuff like Fortnite, or you're buying all the VC and upgrading your guy on 2K, the man who gets the latest upgrade and gets the latest personal mod usually is the best guy on the game. Seriously? Can we say that? Yes, those who spend the VC money become the best on the game. Yeah, we're going to keep 100% real. They do that. Okay, now, so the thing about that is, but now their guy is fine-tuned, ready to go. That's what you have to do in your demands. You got to go into a personal mode of 2K26 V.1. You can't V.91. You got to go into a mode that ain't been seen yet by men. You got to go into a mode that they ain't putting out to the next version of the game. You got to get into that type of mode. You have to start getting into the mode where you are demanding the best of yourself. And then wherever you step into, whatever arena of work, whatever personal ability you want to get involved in, whatever trade, whatever business, you got to demand the best out of the people that are around you. You got to demand the best out of the accountants, the best out of the lawyers, the best out of the merchants. You got to demand the best of everyone around you. Because if you demand the best out of yourself and you demand the best around you, then you have control of your situation. So if you go on the personal mod 2K26 version 9.1 mode, that means you're going to do different things. You're going to give all your available income. You're going to give all your available knowledge of cognitive thinking. And at last not least, you're going to give all of your time. Let's go through it again. When you go into that personal, professional mode 2K26 version 9.1 of yourself, you're going to start giving up. You're going to start giving yourself the available time. You're going to start giving yourself the knowledge of cognitive thinking. And then you're going to make sure that you give yourself at least time. So the thing is, all the things that you're missing right now, about why you're not successful in certain aspects of life, is because the fact that you are sitting up demanding the best of yourself, and then you're going in wanting to demand the best of your situation, but because your situation is now allowing you, or you're now allowing yourself to demand the best out of you to not get sunk in a situation like that, it is destroying and tearing you down morale-wise. So make sure that when you're getting this going and you start to get in professional mode 2K26 9.1, version 9.1, you make sure you give yourself all the available income that you have that's not locked up to something. Invest in yourself. You invest in everything else, invest in yourself. You can invest in an expensive meal. You can invest in a brand new purse, a pair of jeans. Invest in yourself. Invest in your dreams. Give all the knowledge of the cognitive thinking skills you have. Put that into your business, or put that into something that is going to demand the best out of you. And then give time. Give a little bit of time. Do you know how hard it is to grind on this social media continuously? Yes, I've got ways of doing it. Yes, I give away money to those who watch my podcast. But I also have things that are important to say, important for people to hear. And unlike those who think it's a lie, I do have people that share my stuff and move it around to show me some love. So I do have people that I've picked up and followed because I do make some sense. I speak about things that people want to talk about but can't really say what they have to say. I stay in the middle but still hit the point. That's what I do. It's like hitting a bullseye. It's like the closer you get to the middle, the better you are, the more points you get. Remember that. Now, you'll make, here's the thing that's the killer of the whole situation. This kills everything. We'll make time to demand 100% of ourselves towards someone else's economic, financial, spiritual, and mental benefit, but not ours. What? Huh? Well, hold on. Was that I hear? Was that I hear? Yeah, I thought so. I'll say it again. We'll make time to demand 100% of ourselves towards someone else's economic, financial, spiritual, and mental benefit, but not our own. We all working these jobs out here and wondering, you know what made it different for me? It's the fact that what happened was I was able to get a small blessing. And when that blessing happened to hit, it was to the point where I had to take care of someone in my home, my family. So I had to stop working every day so I could accomplish that goal. But then I'm still able to work 2 days a week at that. But I have my own podcast and network of things going on. I have my own business. I have my own trademarks. So I'm blessed right now to be in the point where I'm able to sit back and take that time, and I have to help somebody get their dreams all hyped up and going because I'm taking time to do and develop mine so that it can help me and my family out. Now, one of the caveats to the demand and control thing, now I'm speaking about learning how to do it on your own and taking advantage of the fact that you have cognitive skills, that you've been blessed to do so. The fact that you are able to advance yourself if you demand 100% of yourself and 100% of your situation. Now, here's the caveat to that destroys a lot of things, because you deal with a lot of people that are going to think this way. That I can demand 100% from you, but do not demand 100% from me. Yes, them type of people want you to them type of people make you want to smack them up. Those type of people want you to smack them up. And you want to do it too. Because you will meet those type of people in your life continuously. How many? We got them in our family. Brothers, sisters, aunties, cousins, uncles. We got them in the place we work at. Co-workers, bosses, supervisors, underlings. You got them everywhere. Your neighbor, your mailman. Let's keep it real. There's some people will hate on you and want to demand 100% out of you, but never there and that's part of being responsible. That's part of taking a place in life where you take responsibility. And we dealing with an era of people that don't know how to take responsibility. That's why we're dealing with so much of this stuff right now that I'm mentioning to you. Demand the best of yourself and conquer within that mode. I'll say it again. Remember I said go personal mod mode. 2K26 version 9.1. Remember, demand the best of yourself and conquer within that mode. I got to hit this water, y'all. Also, I want to bring this out to you. Now, y'all know how I'm about vitamins and stuff, man. I'm trying to keep myself in the right way, in the right order. Y'all, straight up. People want to laugh and trip, but I'm going to tell you something right now. I go to the Dollar Tree for a lot of stuff, man. And right now I'm taking my glucosamine 500 milligrams. If you have bad joints, glucosamine. Learned this secret, y'all, from a wrestler who had bad knees, and this is taking glucosamine. It helps regenerate and rejuvenate the tendons in the knees. You need this. Also, black cherry or cherry tart juice will also there for you as well. So I'm telling y'all old heads, man. Tired of rubbing that Bengay on? Get that glucosamine. Now, we was just talking about control, demand and control. Now that you have demanded the best out of yourself and the best out of your situation, I'm going to tell you how to control it. This is how you control it. You stay around those who share the same energy. You have been blessed with the ability to trust in God and yourself. So activate that ability. So now that you've demanded 100% of yourself, now you demand 100% of your situation, you putting them all together. Now it's time to control that situation, because that's the strongest part. Everybody thinks control is not the strongest part of this whole equation. It's the demand. Think about it. New toys come out. Y'all from the Cabbage Patch era, don't laugh if you are. Do not laugh. Y'all remember when the newest toy would come out, no matter what area you in, Transformers, G.I. Joe, Cabbage Patch, the new toy come out. Your parents go to get that toy. There's not enough toy. There's not enough demand for that. There's a not demand, but not enough toy. Now, if the demand is set to the point is so high that they're expecting for stuff to be tore down, they will produce another toy, which means they control the consumer because the demand is so high. Let's say it again. See how I put those words in there? They control the consumer because the demand is so high. So if they make enough of them, they can make enough money. But if they don't make enough, then guess what? The consumer gets upset because there's a demand for something, there's not enough of it. But you can't get upset saying anything to me because I'm the one that controls that. So you'll wait and get it to when I give it to you. That's just a part of that. See, now you see how demand is more powerful than control? Because control, you can have control, but if there's no demand for what you have control over, people, woo-hoo-hoo. Let me say that again. I caught myself on a remix. You can say whatever you want. You can have control over whatever, but if there is no demand for the item or whatever it is you hold control of, it is worth not. It is worth nothing. So, knowing your worth and your demands for yourself and demands of those that you want or the atmosphere that you're involved in that you need to help you to get the best out of yourself, now you have control over that. Stop letting everyone tell you what you can accomplish. Oh my God, can we please stop doing that? It's great to feed off people's experiences, but it's always best to remember that your journey is not their journey. And the meaning of your journey, your rewards, your accolades that will be accomplished will be delivered differently to you because it's your situation, not theirs. So you can listen to people give you their experiences, but because you got to walk a different path and do a different thing, their experiences are not going to help you complete their 100% because you got to remember that is their experience. You still got to experience your own thing. You still got to go through your own part of life. You still got to go through the point where you got to get to the point where you are in control of your situation yourself. Because that's why I said this is all about demand and control. And I will say it again because it sounded so sweet and so unique when I said it the second time. No matter what you got control over, if there is no demand for that article, that item, that consumptionable product, no one's going to give a dang about it. So your control means absolutely nothing. So we have got to make sure, man, that we on this seriously. We are on this. And please, and I said it before, I said it again, demand the best of yourself and conquer within that mode. Now, teach your children this. Remember, I keep saying we have to fix the generations that are gone. Teach your children this. Yes, Jamie, the aftermath. I see you, Jamie. You are correct. It's the aftermath. We got to teach our children this. For all of y'all who just tuned in, I'm sorry I didn't give a gunshot salute, so I'm going to give a couple out now. Gunshot salute. Gunshot salute. Gunshot salute. Also, I want to thank all y'all who have been subscribing, watching, putting in the work on my social media platforms. Man, I want to thank you. Don't forget you can reach me at Facebook at Ontario Hill, YouTube at MacMan's Media LLC, TikTok at Motivational Muscle spelled with a Z, Instagram, MacMan_fitness. Also, I'm putting a shout out right here, a call out. If you have any ability to talk, if you're a professional wrestler, or if you're in the comedy, give me a call. At this moment right now, I am seriously looking for people to come onto my new podcast setups I have going on. I have another, the wrestling podcast. The name is changing out to something else. I'll be putting that new emblem out by the end of the week. So I am able to take, like I said, in studio guests. So I want to get some people on here and get them going. Also, I will be putting up new reels of comedy reaction show. Y'all, I got a lot popping off. That is going to be called, now where they do that at? Also, I will be playing retro throwback Mod Rom mods of No Mercy. So I'm gonna be on that. I love those games, man. If you get a chance to play those, Sean O'Connor on YouTube is a guy to look up, man. Amazing guy. Gives you the links to him. Hey, I just go in and put the games together. It's fun, exciting. Also, y'all, before I go into getting into the last 4 clues, y'all, right now, I'm going to say, hey, this weekend's the weekend. Come on out. You've got to get out there. Meet us, Kapow Comics parking lot. I'm so excited about this lot. Y'all don't understand it. It has the Kapow Comics, the arcades there. So the lot is known by people. And I love the fact this is the 3rd or 4th year this event has happened. Let's give a round of applause to K. Toomer. Kapow Comics. It's going to be a blend of guys. It's going to be a great networking event. They will be passing out backpacks. That's right. Handing out backpacks to children for back to school. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Backpacks for back to school. The wrestling action starts at 4. I want to say the bell time's 4:20. That's right. Mac Man's Media LLC is a sponsor. I will be in the house. That's right. I'll be in the house to meet people. Just network, man. Get things out there. Y'all come check it out. It's a great cause. Kapow Comics this Sunday, 4 p.m. The backpack giveaway. Backpack drive, free professional wrestling. Y'all get a chance, get on out there, come see us, man. Get out there and come see us. Also, I'm just saying shout out to my people, man. I couldn't do this without them. Much love to my squad. APS Action Pack Sports, baby. Action Pack Sports is a sporting entertainment entity that specializes in training. If you're a manager, if you're a wrestler, if you're a referee, hey, we there for that. Also, we have our own events. We have some new events hopefully pretty soon coming up. I know we got the Danville event. I love that event. Danville 2, Friday night in Danville coming up. That's APS Action Pack Sports. Hey, great training facility, great minds, great teaching atmosphere. Hey, like I said, that is my bread and butter. If y'all see me out here in these streets and these rings, I'm doing promos. I learned to cut my promos at APS Action Pack Sports. Let's give another round of applause for that. So, now that we have talked about everything I've talked about, everybody's here to get them scavenger hunt questions. I know what they're here for. Now I'm going to tell you what's going down with the scavenger hunt. At this moment, that card is at 225. I think it's at 225 or 250. I can't remember exactly. So I'm giving out the questions again today. Now, if you have not answered the questions, or if you think you didn't answer right, this is what's going on. Right now, I have 3 people in that final round that are at the end already. They know who they are. They 3 the same people that answer all the questions all the time anyway. So they're already in the final round. So now, if you are not sure of your answers and want to get everything in, you have until Sunday. Sunday afternoon, I am cutting off. I'm not taking any more emails after Sunday. After 8 p.m. Sunday, I'm shutting the emails down. Monday, I will come before you on Monday, and I will let you know exactly who the people are that made it to the last round, the answers of the questions, and I will come back on that. I will come back either, Monday. Matter of fact, Monday, I'll let you know who's in the final drawing, period. And then what I would do is either that Monday evening, because I'll come on Monday morning to choose in the drawing. That Monday evening, I'll host another pop-up show, which will be the drawing for the scavenger hunt money. So y'all, and the new contests are coming up, so we'll get to that after this. So let's go ahead and get to what you came here for. Let me get my juke in first. Stop playing. See, I don't know nothing about that. Now, wait a minute, hold on. See, stop. Hey, don't even be laughing at me and giggling. Y'all don't know nothing about that. I'm sorry, that go hard to me. That's just me, though. But thank y'all. Okay, so now, scavenger hunt question. This was from round 4. This is question number 7. All right. Name the this is question. This is clue 7. Part A of clue 7. Name the city and state of my favorite sports team. Part B of that question is name the team. Part C of that question is name the number of championships. So I'll say it again. Clue 7, 3 parts. name and state of my favorite sports team. B, name of the team. And C, how many championships they won. Question number 8, name of my very first podcast. And part B to that is name of the second Facebook page. So I'll say it again. Question 8, clue 8, part A, name of my first podcast. And part B of that is name of my second Facebook page. Now, question 9 and question 10. Question 9, when did I start my YouTube account? And what was my first video? Part B of question 9, who was the athlete in my comedy series and what was the name of the events that he participated in? I'll say it again. Question 9 has 2 parts. A, when did I start my YouTube account and what was the first video? And B, who was the athlete in the comedy series that I hosted on YouTube and what events did he participate in? And clue number 10, part A, what was the name of my most viewed podcast on YouTube and what was the topic? And B, what is my whole purpose and mission of my social media profiles? Okay, now, I will give y'all a clue. Question 10, clue 10, part B, has been stumping everybody. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you in a little secret. I'm not divorced. I'm not a single parent. So that one right there, if you answer that wrong, I'm gonna help you correct it right now. So if you look at all my social media, what is my main purpose? Yes, y'all got it right. I am a loving person. I'm a giving person, a godly person. But if y'all look at my social media, what is my main purpose? So that's the question that's been stumping everybody, is that part 2. Because everybody been trying to get too deep. Well, you're a single, this and that. You ain't got to get that deep. All you got to go in there and do, y'all, is make sure that y'all trying to answer the question of what the purpose. Look at the purpose of what I'm doing. Look at my messages. Look at the things I'm doing and tell me what I'm trying to do. And I appreciate y'all too, man. Y'all made the scavenger hunt fun. So now, with this scavenger hunt being over next week, we are going to load back up on the contest. So when I do my podcast next week, you'll know exactly what's going down. All the contests are open back up. That's Instagram, that's Facebook, that's YouTube. And we are thinking about taking our talents over to Twitch. That's right. We're thinking about taking our talents over to Twitch. So we think about giving them the world too. But y'all, it's been love. I love speaking to y'all. It's been an amazing day. Coming before you guys, just giving y'all this quick info. I like the fact y'all tuned in. And don't forget, y'all, on Instagram and on Facebook. Instagram and YouTube. You already know what I'm talking about, y'all. Let's keep it real. We trying to do that strive for 5. That's right. Strive for 5. So let's do it again. Strive for 5. Strive for 5. That's right, y'all. We're going to do strive for 5. Once we get the YouTube count to 500. Once we get the YouTube account to 500, y'all, we're going to do something special. I'm going to say it again. We're going to strive for 5. I do small goals. Let's get this 500. Y'all, I got a great giveaway at 500 followers or subscribers on Facebook. Y'all, check out my platforms. Like I said, once again, before I leave here, let's run through these real quick again, man. Check out my platforms, man, on social media. If y'all got any suggestions for anything or need to get at me, please hit me up at the Motivational Muscle spelled MUZCLE at yahoo.com. If you want to be a guest on one of my podcasts, you got any ideas for any skits, you got any wrestling ideas you want to talk about, anything you need. Also, the crawler at the bottom, www.macmansmediallc.net. Hey, there's a contact button. Hit that button, y'all. That is the place to get a hold of me. That's my website. Get a hold of me for merchandise. Get a hold of me for public appearances. Get a hold of me for public speaking. Hold me for management details. Hold of me for small video production. Hey, hit your boy up. I'm trying to do the best I can out here. Also, send another shout out to my boys at APS. Like I said, that's my fam. And I first got into this game of wrestling. I owe it all to them. Hey, it's not sports unless it's action-packed sports. And don't forget, you guys, let's get out here this weekend. Let's not forget on Sunday, support these babies, man. Get out here. Sunday, Kapow Comics, Kill and Sherwood, Arkansas. That's right, on Kill and Sherwood, Arkansas, man. Y'all gotta get out there this Sunday at 4 p.m. It's gonna be a free wrestling event and backpack drive. Let's get these babies some stuff for school, man. Let's get them going the right way, man. This is the type of event that you need to be participating in. And then also it's gonna be enough wrestlers that you can network. Come on, man, get out here, support these babies. The much stuff we see in society and see going on wrong, man, support these babies, man. Get out here and support these kids, man. Put all that little personal hate stuff to the side. You don't like somebody because this ain't about this, about these babies, man. These kids is more important to you. What did Whitney used to say? I believe the children are our future. Teach them sexual chocolate. Oh, let me stop, man. Let me let that go. I was about to have a moment. But yeah, man, we gotta get on this, man. We gotta let all this bygones be bygones and get out here. That's the one thing I'm trying to accomplish, y'all, with my goal. So if any of y'all listen to question number 10, I'm going to tell you something right now. Here's my whole purpose and goal of social media. My goal and purpose of social media is to provide and spread positivity. Not only that, it's to show that when you turn on your YouTube, when you turn on your Facebook, you turn on your TikTok, you don't have to worry about always seeing something disgusting, lewd, or irritating. There's people like me out here that's really actually trying to bring you good content about stuff that can motivate and get you uplifted. We out here bringing you good content about information that we are seeing and knowing we want to lay upon your table. We have good content out here where we out here loving people and showing them how to improve their lifestyle and the way they go about things. It's people like me out here, but we get drowned out because all this nonsense. So next time you see a person like me, a content creator, a podcaster, or someone just out here making reels, and they are being positive, show them love. Get out here, man, and start following them pages, subscribing, share those pages. If they got a promotional thing going on where they protecting or providing for the little ones or old people, support them. Get out here with this. Drop all this hate, y'all. We don't have to. There's the time. We're in 2025. The year's almost over. Don't you think it's about time we grow up and start loving on each other and doing right by each other, forgiving each other, and stop letting this little minuscule stuff tear us apart? Start with the support, man. We got to help each other, man. Stop. That's what I'm on, man. If you look at my page, you'll see that's what I'm on. You won't see nothing lewd or crude. I might have did some stuff when I was younger that was kind of goofy and comedy on here, but you still won't see nothing that goes to the point to where I'm not being about me, or I'm not loving myself, or I'm not loving on others. I don't do that type of stuff, man. And neither should you. So, man, we gotta sit back and really think about what we're doing in life and protect the positivity in our life, man. We ain't got enough of it. Stop dealing with these, man. We so happy dealing with regular people that don't want to do nothing for themselves and drain our energies. Man, stop that, man. Be around this positivity. Go get you a glass of positivity right now and just kick it, man. That's what you need in your life, man. For real, man. And with that all being said, man, much love to y'all for tuning in, staying with me tonight. Y'all, it's been one. But I ain't got nothing but love for every last one of y'all. And thank you so much. Now we're going to take it to my boy Untitled.
I'm on my tribe shit today, I feel it. It's your boy Untitled.
Okay, so this the type of rhyme that'll make you use your mind. Try not to lose your mind in spectacular design. There's a reason why I do this. Trying to start a movement. You miss one step and you'll be clueless. Thoughts that you don't know what to do with. It's not a race, but if it was, I'm winning by a shoe-in. They salty cause they don't know how I do it. Confident, and I'm about to prove it. Screw it, I'm about to take a bite and chew it. My mind's in the galaxy, came from gravity. Still create a masterpiece, not talking blasphemy. It's so sad to see I'm in my own head. Sick of the thoughts, looking for the future, but I'm worried